Let's get back to the action here live. The vacant British lightweight title coming next. Lee Meager gets his moment in the spotlight. He's come back well from that controversial defeat by Danny Hunt against Dave Stewart. Let's get back to Mike Goodall.
Ladies and gentlemen, our officials appointed for this contest by the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge, Mr. Phil Lundgren. The timekeeper at the bell, Mr. Nick White. And our 3 judges scoring the contest at ringside on the 10-must system, Mr. John Keane, Mr. Dave Paris, and Mr. Mickey Van, all of England. The referee in charge of the action for this contest, Mr. Marcus MacDonald of Twickenham. We continue with our joint top of the bill, here exclusive and live on Sky Sports Friday Fight Night, the Lightweight Championship of Great Britain, in a contest scheduled for 12 3-minute rounds, promoted by Hennessy Sports and sponsored by Jabware and DCM Money Solutions. The vacant Lightweight Championship of Great Britain between and introducing, firstly fighting out on the blue corner. He wears black trunks trimmed with white, formerly from Ayr in Scotland, now fighting out of Bethnal Green here in London. He weighed in at 9 stone, 9 pound, and comes to the ring undefeated. 18 wins from 18 contests. 5 wins by way of knockout. So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated Dave Stewart. And across the ring in the red corner, his opponent wearing the gold trunks trimmed with black. He comes from the city of Salford and weighed in at 9 stone, 8 3/4 pounds. Holds a 21-fight professional record, 19 wins, 6 wins by way of knockout with 1 loss and 1 draw. Presenting, ladies and gentlemen, Salford's Macho Man Lee Meager. The referee, Mr. Marcus MacDonald, will now give his final instructions.
Right, guys, I spoke to you both in the dressing room. You know what I expect out of professionals at all times, obey my instructions. Watch your heads and keep it nice and clean. You both understand it? Yeah. Let's go to work.
Well, they're friends out of the ring. Sparring partners in recent times. And now Lee Meager and Dave Stewart meet for real for the vacant British 9 stone 9 crown. Contrasting characters, really, contrasting styles, definitely. It could blend well here, Glenn.
Yes, it could. He's undefeated, Dave Stewart, so he'll have a point to prove. But Meager, the more experienced, he'll want to be busy here.
18 straight wins for Dave Stewart from Ayr, but now living in Bethnal Green here in London. 5 slowish professional years. Lee Meager's had a bit more attention. 22nd fight of his career. Only 1 loss and 1 draw, the blips. Most people see him as slight favourite, Meager.
Yes, he's quite a quick puncher who gets combinations off. And Stewart can often be quite slow-paced, and I think Meager will be looking to be quite busy.
Already looking to unload. Meager, pressure fighter, likes to get in close. And the jab, obviously key to Dave Stewart. It's a big step up for Stewart from a largely 6-round class. We just don't know if he can take it, that bridge.
That's exactly right. He's undefeated, so you don't know how good he could be. Meager's got to get inside the long arms, but the height and reach advantages Stewart. And Meager normally likes that. Look to Meager to use the body punching. He needs to bring the hands down, just work that body of Stewart.
Good right hands from Dave Stewart, who's honed his body in the mountains of Tenerife in preparation for his big night.
It's a good mix of styles. The taller boxer and the shorter counter puncher.
Yeah, look at that from Meager. Body shot, especially with the left hook. The man, a big puncher. So he could have good action throughout this.
Well, it's blending well in the opening round, both getting through with good shots.
Right hands from Dave Stewart. Combinations from Meager. What a good opening round. We'll have more of this, please.
How are your shots now? Now we know which like
30 years of age, Dave Stewart. Listening to Tony Sims.
This is your fight tonight, right? Keep tight still, Dave. Keep tight, yeah? As soon as he starts to move off and get back on your long range shot. Right? Keep your centre of the ring.
They've sparred 70, 80 rounds together, these two. So they know each other's style very, very well. It's the black trunks of Dave Stewart in fight number 19. They touch gloves. There's so much respect in there. And Lee Meager, only 5'8" in the gold and black, giving away the height. He has got experience, has got certainly incessant pressure. Tough to keep off, isn't he, Meager?
Yes, he is. He's got to keep, holding his level, bend the knees up and down, and then move from side to side. But he's got some good sweeping, cutting sort of punches, Dave Stewart.
This is where we find out about Dave Stewart. He's fought so many journeymen. See whether he can stand up to the power of Meager.
Some good work at long range from Stewart, and he's hurt Meager.
Big punches from Dave Stewart from different angles. Back comes Meager with the right hand, though. Oh, this has really started very well.
They're both prepared to stand in close, but they're not holding. They're looking to work, looking to get the shots off.
Look at that jab from Dave Stewart. Huge reach for a lightweight. Look at this. Right hands.
Working well with the distance. He likes it like that, Dave Stewart. Busy with the hands, busy, and I've seen him before, but Meager comes back.
Right hand counter again from Lee Meager. At the moment, Marcus McDonald, the referee, is just an interested spectator.
Stewart hasn't got to waste anything, got to be very accurate.
Blood from the nose of Dave Stewart, who was badly cut in a warm-up fight here against Jason Nesbitt in February. Nothing wrong with the connection of those punches.
It's the right
in a bit of a haze here, Glenn.
Sorry, Adam. It's the right hand that's getting through. This is such an exciting fight.
Bad cut, though. Bad cut. Right eye. Right eye of Dave Stewart. And what drama in the opening 6 minutes.
You keep dropping your fucking left hand and letting him hit you with right hands. You're listening to me. What are you dropping your left hand for? You're listening to me. What are you dropping your left hand?
Don't fly.
Terry Stewart goes to work.
How do you feel, Dave?
Just tell.
He's cut up before, Glenn.
Feel good? Boxing beautiful. Beautiful.
Looks
Just
a
don't
lot
stay there
calmer
too
in
long,
that
Dave.
corner.
All right, you're staying there a bit too long, all right? You're hurting him. You're doing the great work. Move away from him, all right? Don't look for the knockout yet, Dave. He's still fresh. Okay. Yeah, Dave? Okay.
The right hand, that's been the best punch for Stewart. Timing that shot well, and just had Meager disorganized with that combination.
10 seconds.
But his fiery Meager comes back again.
Seconds out, round 3.
There's a clash of heads and then a left hook. You see the cut, the blood there from Stewart.
The accidental clash. And remember, under British rules, the fight will be stopped and he would lose if that cut gets worse, Dave Stewart. But a long, long way to go. This is the third round, and an uppercut from the very sharp-looking Scotsman. Not sure we've seen him in this sort of form before, Glenn.
Yes, he's picking the better punches, isn't he? More accurate. But Meager's, he's gritty. He's used to being in tough fights and working through and getting wins.
Small blemish under the right eye of Lee Meager now as well, as Stewart dabs his nose and his own right eye.
What a good fight. Good work in there. Not looking to hold, they're looking to get the shots on.
Meager is normally in good fights. I think we're yet to see Dave Stewart in one, but thankfully we're getting it for the British title.
But nobody so far has really made Stewart fight. Meager's gonna do that.
Just bruising up that right eye of Lee Meager, whose sole defeat here came against Danny Hunt. And a lot of people felt that Meager was robbed that night of a win.
Very important for Meager to keep moving that head. And he's doing it well in this round, just looking to slip into a rhythm.
He's bobbing and weaving now, isn't he?
Yes, this is nice. He's bending the knees. Can't stand for that right hand, though.
He's a boxing fanatic, Lee Meager. Really amiable guy. He knows so much about the sport, the history, and he knows what this means, and he will go through everything, he says, to win a Lonsdale belt. It's being backed up again, though, by the long arcing arms of Dave Stewart, which is having a success.
Yes, after such a good round for Meager. Stewart just coming on towards the end.
That eye looks worse as well, the right eye of Meager. More tentative here in the third round.
Dave.
Hard-fought British action
Boxing
tonight from the York Hall.
First 3 rounds.
Really enjoying this, Glenn.
Yes, it's really good. Both boxers working well.
Slight injuries to both men, who have gone hammer and tong since the opening bell. A blend of styles, both orthodox, but the slashing punches like that from Dave Stewart are befuddling Lee Meager, as the so-called Macho Man from Salford tries to advance and get inside.
And Stewart needs to keep that little bit of room between the two. Best at long range. Just keep Meager on the end of the jab and then look for that right hand, as he did so well there.
Yeah, picking his punches well, Dave Stewart, and looking strong. tries the body shot, well blocked with the right elbow, but that got through from Meager. It's a crackling fight.
Well, this great venue has staged many number of those over the years.
It's hard to believe they're really, really good friends outside of the ring.
Both having their successes as the action twos and throws.
Meager just trying to slow Stewart down, who nods to him in there, knowingly. Must have happened so many times when they've sparred in Clacton.
Good work from Meager, just upping the tempo.
Oh, beautiful shot! Down Stewart goes, 4th round. Suddenly Meager found a punch, and Dave Stewart on the seat of his pants. What about that? Not that badly hurt though.
No, it almost looked like a jab, and he seemed a bit square on, but now Meager working well, he's got the confidence.
Back comes Stewart though, finding combinations, head and body. What ambition and pride has gone on tonight in this ring.
The man's there. I don't want him there.
Ebbs and flows in a really exciting one here. Lee Meager puts Dave Stewart down for the first time in his career.
There, it really was just a jab, but a solid punch. Bit square on and gets that good left hand, and down he goes.
Marcus McDonald just calling a timeout. Adjust these shorts, the only thing he's had to do. And Lee Meager puts them straight down again. Red hot tempo. And Glenn, the perfect mix of styles.
Well, it really is. Meager, who's looking to get in and get short shots on. Stewart boxing at range. Neither one looking to hold.
Fighting for the vacant British lightweight title that Graham Earl has vacated to move on to bigger and better things. He's looking for those body shots, Meager.
Has he got a little warning for going a bit too low there, Marcus McDonald?
Straight punches there to the head. They were bang on target.
Meager blocking the punches well.
Just occasionally catching Stewart with those arms down. The hectic pace being set. Neither man is giving ground.
Stewart needs to keep it at range, use the long shots, the jab, and just try and tee up that right hand.
Most of the time he's fought 4 and 6 rounders. Dave Stewart, he's had to prepare for this 12-round championship fight. How will he go in the second half of this?
Good shots there from long range for Stewart.
I tell you what, Glenn, I wish I'd been at some of the sparring sessions as well.
Well, you can see that they touch gloves before every round. That's obviously a habit from those sparring sessions.
Pure, clean action. Great to watch.
How well all this sets us up for Saturday. Top of the bill, Luis Collazo against Ricky Hatton for the... It all starts at 10, a special event on Sky Box Office, channel 755 or 08705 800 888.
And what an appetizer we are getting here on Friday Fight Night. Great tussle for the British light welterweight title, won by Lee Meager's stablemate Lenny Dawes. Can he make it 2 out of 2 for the Robert McCracken stable? Dave Stewart not making it easy. And although Meager might be winning, these rounds are tight, Glenn.
Yes, Stewart still having plenty of success himself, but for me, Meager just doing that bit more in these rounds. But it's certainly all still to fight for, both having their successes.
A bit like Dawes, Meager has a way of grinding you down, and he's hurt Stewart here in the 6th round. Almost went down again, the man from there. And I don't know how the gloves didn't touch the canvas there.
Well, he's certainly hurt. The legs are wobbling.
Meager going for it here. All the resistance from Stewart's training. Marcus McDonald looks on. He threw one back and he needed to.
Well, he's in desperate trouble there, Dave Stewart.
He says he's all right, but it's going to be stopped. It is! The dream of the British title comes true for Lee Meager, and Dave Stewart is drilled to defeat in a mini classic here at the York Hall. Thunderous action for the British lightweight title, and Lee Meager is straight over to hug his friend, and that is what boxing's all about, Glenn.
Well, there really is. What a tremendous fight. Really was. He all of a sudden just come apart. Stewart, I'm sure it was very tight. They worked so hard in there. Everything was clean. But he really did deserve that victory. Meager fought so well. Kept himself together, good defense. And then when the opportunity arose, got the punches in that matter.
Despair for Dave Stewart, and you've got to feel for him. First defeat of his life. But Lee Meager, the boxing fanatic, raises his arms, and he becomes the British lightweight champion.
Well, he was getting a good rhythm, but it was that left hook. You see, he just sags. The strength just comes away from Stewart. Still looks strong there, but it's that left hook. Just sags backwards. And then he realized Meager kept the pressure on. He knew the strength was coming away from Stewart, and he just kept throwing the punches. Yes, good left hooks. And he just, the hands come down, he sags away, and Marcus McDonald did perfect timing for the stoppage. Just there, couldn't defend himself. Hands were down, and gets the win.
And being a boxing historian, he knows it's a great title to win. Jack Gidberg, Ken Buchanan, Jim Watt, all the greats. And now Lee Meager has got the Lonsdale belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute and 34 seconds of round 6, the referee Marcus McDonald has called a halt to the action in the interest of Dave Stewart's own safety. The winner and the new lightweight champion of Great Britain, Lee Meager. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciations to a very good opponent indeed, Dave Stewart. I'll now call upon the steward in charge, Mr. Phil Lundgren, and Mr.
Do you know, tonight we've had sportsmanship all the way to match the excitement in the ring.